Conflicts. Where are there conflicts? In companies? In relationships? Among young people? Among friends? In the family? Among nations? For money? Out of jealousy? For power? Where can conflicts be found? Unfortunately, conflicts can be found everywhere. But why is this so? Are they part of human nature? No, they are not. French philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau said, "Man is born good." So, how can we explain the existence of so many conflicts in so many places? I am Professor Leo Lima, from Faculdades Trilógicas Keppe Pacheco and Nossa Senhora de Todos os Povos. And I'm going to talk to you now a little bit about this subject of conflicts. Let's think together. What's the essence of the human being? Is he good or bad by nature? Well, philosophers have given different answers to this question. But we can put them together in three major groups. The first group believes man is good by nature. This group is represented mainly by French philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau from the 18th century. And indeed, he seemed to be right when you think of good human deeds, especially those of the saints. Then we conclude, man is really good. The second group believes the opposite, that the human being is essentially evil. This group is mostly represented by English philosopher Thomas Hobbes from the English empiricist school of thought from the 16th century. And he seemed to be correct as well when you hear about so many human atrocities in history. Then we conclude, man is bad. And the third group believes that the human being is a mixture of good and evil. And representatives of this thought are the Viennese Sigmund Freud, the creator of psychoanalysis in the 19th century, and the Eastern philosophy of the yin and yang. Freud believed that man is made of instincts of love, eros, and instincts of death, thanatos. And the yin and yang philosophy shows the dual nature of man, good and evil. And here again, their answer seems to be right when we consider that everyone is capable of both noble acts on the one hand and horrific acts on the other hand. And then we think man is both good and bad. However, there is still a fourth answer, and that is provided by Brazilian psychoanalyst Norberto Keppe, who created analytical trilogy, or integral psychoanalysis, together with psychoanalyst Cláudia Pacheco. They have found that the human being is indeed good, beautiful, and true at base. Nevertheless, man can act in a different and sick manner, not because his nature is dual, but because he rejects his true, essential, and original essence, which is, in fact, good. And it is with this view that we can better explain the existence of so many conflicts in society. First, the human being has an unconscious wish to dictate how things should be. He has this hidden intention to feel as if he were actually a god. And Keppe calls this theomania. That is, the wish people have to be a new creator of reality. This is a first major cause of conflicts, because if each person believes he is right, he knows more than anyone else, he is the only one who has the truth, and all the other people are wrong, the consequence can only be an ongoing conflict. On the other hand, people are envious of their fellow beings, and this does not mean that they wish to have the good of other people. On the contrary, if it means that they will resent, deny, and even attack the good he sees in others. So that envy is another destructive root of conflicts, through which one person becomes an enemy to the other. And there is still another cause of conflicts, which is our projection. We usually see our problems in other people. But it happens that other people also see their problems in ourselves, so that one believes the other one is his enemy and starts fighting against him. Now, consider this scenario. Do you think it's possible to live without conflicts? Well, usually people wish to eliminate conflicts by hiding them or pretending they don't exist. That is, inconscientizing them. But this will only increase the problem. So, what can we do with conflicts? How can we cope with this disturbing situation? Very well, we, from FATRI, Faculdades Trilógicas, have prepared a special course for you, precisely to talk about this problem that disturbs us so much. In this course, you will learn how to cope with conflicts. This is our Conflict Management Post-Graduation course. You will learn the root causes of conflicts. It doesn't help to hide them, to pretend they don't exist. You have to know the roots of conflicts. And by learning about the roots of conflicts, which are mostly inside of us, usually we think conflicts are an external phenomenon, that we have to deal with conflicts outside of ourselves. But analytical trilogy finds that the main causes of conflicts are in our inner selves. So in this course, you learn how to deal with these causes in you, and you'll be able to better cope with conflicts. So this is our conflict management post-graduation course, as I said. This is not simply one more theoretical course, but a living experience where you'll be able to apply these findings in your real life and see for yourself the difference they can make. Do you think this is possible? So why not check it for yourself in practice? We are starting a new group now in March 2025. So write down the addresses below and get more information about it. You can start a life of better communication, easier sociability, development, and above all, cooperation among people you live with. You can have a more fulfilling and successful life. Give yourself this chance. I hope to see you in our course.
As Faculdades Trilógicas Keppe Pacheco e Nossa Senhora de Todos os Povos levam o nome Trilógicas porque nós trabalhamos com o trino: teologia, filosofia e ciência, com sentimento, pensamento e ação. E essa nova escola de pensamento foi criada pelo psicanalista Norberto Keppe e é muito inovadora porque nós estudamos em todos os nossos cursos a ciência mais importante para a humanidade no momento, a psico e a sociopatologia, no que a doença individual e a doença social estão impedindo que o ser humano realize a felicidade, a sanidade, o progresso na nossa humanidade, no nosso planeta. Então, seja você também um aluno que vai ser um agente de transformação psicossocial na nossa Terra.
Welcome to the course.
Oi, eu só queria dizer bem-vindos às Faculdades Trilógicas.
Bienvenue à la Faculté Trilógica.
Eu espero que você se inspire com nossos cursos, que utilizam o método psicolinguístico terapêutico de Norberto Keppe.
O estudo da mais nova ciência da energética aplicada à tecnologia de motores ressonantes Keppe Motor, mundialmente premiada.
O trabalho com o interior psíquico do ser humano, estimulando a farmácia interior.
A ciência transdisciplinar de Keppe no tratamento das patologias psíquicas, individuais e sociais.
Os benefícios das artes para o desenvolvimento pessoal e profissional.
A verdadeira espiritualidade à luz da Trilogia Analítica, unindo filosofia, teologia e ciência.
Soluções para a crise energética e a preservação da Terra.
O estudo aprofundado da patologia da sociedade, da economia e das leis.